Alright, I'm here. Ugh. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep all last night at all. I had a weird fucking dream, like, an hour after I fell asleep. Ugh. And then some fucking jackass telemarketer called me at like 8 a.m. after I barely fucking slept at all. And woke me up on top of that, so that's, yeah, not a great night. Not a great night. I guess it could be worse, but yeah. My neighbors are still fucking jackasses. I swear they get louder. Hi, Tudeme. How's it going? We're playing Scarlet Nexus today. And the plot's getting really dumb. Like, incredibly dumb. This whole brainwashing subplot is just weird. And given how much the rest of the plot is, because I played Kasane's side, it's too much. Oh, it's going. Apart from the lack of sleep, how goes everything else? My neighbors are huge jackasses. They won't shut the fuck up. It's been noisy as hell. I've gotten like 3 telemarketer calls today. And, like, literally every time I fucking go to lay down, a fucking telemarketer calls. My face hurts because my goddamn left eyelid's swollen still. Ugh. It's been a lot today. It's just like a million tiny little problems are making my day suck. Nothing new, pretty much, yeah. It's all of them all together. It's just awful. Guess I should spend my points. Now, as usual, I've ended right as I started the standby phase, which is gonna be fun for timestamping this, because every single fucking time I do this, I have to go back to the previous video to figure out which standby phase I'm actually in. So that's fun. So we're gonna sit through a bunch of
So you were admitted to this hospital when you
annoying team building stuff.
I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment.
That they insist on crunching all into the same segments instead of organically placing through the plot.
I don't really
remember like good writing would do. Some of this is fine, but the fact that all of it's contained in the standby phases is fucking bullshit.
So I'm the rebel.
Who the fuck do I need to talk to? I don't remember.
I
know there's 2 of my, at least I don't have to deal with lots of it. But, I think there's 2 in my messages. Isn't it too rushed? Eh. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I get them gifts? I don't think I did that at the end of the last stream. It looks like there's nothing new in here. Oh, well, okay, there's something. That's very bare bones. Makes it worse because you kind of have to do the plot building stuff. How did I get another squash racket? Did I pick this up or did I buy it by accident? You have to do this because it gives you combat upgrades. Like, really good combat upgrades.
Thank you.
Okay, Gamma, now you're just showing off. You know, I've gotten a couple things back again. Huh, weird. I have literally no idea how and when any of that happens.
This is for me?
I think I'm better off holding on to some of them, because I think the ones I'm getting back repeatedly I can give to some of the characters that join later. Closer to the end of the plot, because I'll need to boost them pretty quickly.
Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I? My training has been going
That's
well
one
lately.
way to refer to it.
Wow. Did you have a change of heart or something?
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
That's also probably the only, the like one few uses I'm actually gonna get out of Gemma's ability. I don't use the immunity that often.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
Okay, I think that was the only gifts I had. I don't want to deal with Luca's fucking complex right now. Seriously, game, you just decided the idea of having a child soldier would be fun and didn't think about the fucking horrible, horrible implications of that. Seriously, I know the reason they give them anti-aging medication and shit is because their powers are stronger that way. But why would you leave him as a child? With fragile bones and shit. You would think the situations they're putting them in would, you know, necessitate him being a little bigger first. So that, you know, he doesn't crumple like a fucking piece of glass. Like, granted, pretty much his entire fucking thing is being, you know, not glass. He's walking around with fucking weights on him all the time, but still, so dumb.
Hey, Gemma.
And you
Are
just
free
make
right
it
now?
actively worse every
Do you
time I
wanna go
talk
somewhere
to
with
him.
me again? Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to
And then
someone.
Gemma's reaching retirement
friends
age
who retired from the
anyways.
OSF has gone
Seriously,
missing.
what's the point?
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Also, the
Thank
more
you.
they go through
I'll take you up on
Luca's
that.
plot and just how ridiculous
The
his
friend
weight
who went
training
missing was
is,
an old classmate.
the
And
more
then we
I'm
worked
like, he
together
probably
on the
should
same
have
platoon
snapped
when
that
he was
poor
still
dude's
in the
spine when he
OSF.
jumped on him like earlier.
But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient's
In
psychologically.
case you wanted any more, just like
Do you think your friend
pointing
wasn't
out
feeling
just
well
how
after
stupid
retiring?
the
Yeah. he was
situation they've
tired,
set up is.
physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, He was with the OSF for decades, after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
Also,
never wanted to
this
retire
is a
to begin
Japanese
with.
game. Why are we commenting on
Those who can no longer fight will
the
never
lives
be
of
able to return
veterans
to
in
the
the US?
OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military.
Just,
and
you know,
build a
how
new
fucked
life
up
for
that
himself.
shit is.
I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him.
Oh, Azazel,
Looking back
how's it
now,
going?
I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your
Like, the
advice
amount
and do
of
whatever
just
I can.
Fucked up shit
There's
and
no
like
reply.
tropes and
He
stuff
might
they
need time
shoved
to
into
notice
this
the
is
message.
kind of
Let's
ridiculous.
wait a little
and
longer to see if it reaches
finding
him.
out that the Horizonagi was
Well, it
acting
reached him, but
weird
he's
and
not
attacked
planning
us
to
with
reply.
brainwashing is just...
There's no way for us to know.
Yeah, it's all tropes and
Back when we were in
exposition.
the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Seriously, if this game didn't have good
Yeah,
combat, it wouldn't really
That's
have
not
anything
available since
going
he
for
retired.
it.
He has to go through the trouble of accessing
Even the
the
combat's
terminal.
kind of...
I can't really relate
Got
how
issues.
inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him
Like
and
the
wait
fact
to see
that
what happens for
you
now?
basically have to
I'll see if
perfect
there's
dodge
anything
things,
else we
because
can
some
do.
enemies can literally turn on a dime with
I'm
their
glad for your
attacks
help.
and just
I'll let you know if I learn anything.
go
Okay.
straight for the location you just dodged to.
Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire.
Makes some sense with projectiles,
anything
but it's
more I can
really
do?
weird when those enemies that dash
I know.
into you can do it.
The OSF database could have
You could be
information on
behind
Gemma's
them
friend.
and they'll just fucking 180 and
The data's
charge
locked.
straight at you.
I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't
Ah,
be found
yes.
through official
Let's
channels.
look through official channels after
Okay.
we've all been
Send me the
branded
info.
traitors.
I'll look
That
into
seems
it.
like a good
Thanks,
idea.
Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
Holy fuck.
I guess I don't need to mention it, but you don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid you?
Yeah, the youngsters probably feel awkward around an old man like me. I'm used to it, but it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
Oh, sweet. I actually got 2 upgrades from them.
This
Nice.
is what it means to trust each other.
Ugh. Also, we literally just talked to him. Why couldn't this have been said in person? Right next to me?
I trust you to have my back.
Gotta love how weird this fucking thing is. Also, be careful with that, Luca. Don't smash that into any of this. Actually, would it even matter if he smashed it into that screen? Because we found out that most of these are just like visions and shit that they're seeing because of all the weird psychic network stuff. Wait, I thought I had a... Huh. No, it's been Hanabi. Who is now over here. Wait a second, where'd that bottle come from? How old are most of them? Because, like, Hanabi, Kasane, and Yuito all just recently joined, or relatively recently. So, like, how fucking old are some of them? Why is there so much alcohol around here? God damn it. Okay, you can stop opening your mouth like that, girl.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, The other day, when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
Look,
He
he's
doesn't
right,
mince
but
words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention.
you guys are running
Gemma asked
around
me
in
what I wanted
abandoned
to be as
areas
a member of the
constantly. Who
OSF,
cares if a
and
building
to
gets
think
set
hard
on
about what I'm
fire?
fighting for.
Well, except for the
thing
fact
is,
that it might trap you
I
in a
still
spot
can't
you don't want to
picture
be
what I
in.
want to strive for.
Right. You
Certainly
did
wipe
mention
out
that
the
you never
others,
thought
though.
about what you wanted to do in the
Maybe
OSF.
think about that. Burn that fucking
Yeah.
OSF hospital.
And the
That
things
old
we've
one.
seen since joining, you know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments.
That shit needs to be burned to the ground.
awful things that
Take
ruined
Nagi
that
with
image
it.
I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the
I'm
OSF.
fine, I swear.
My reason for fighting. I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with
But
something if you
games,
think about
again, seriously.
it. I mean,
You can
if
balance
there's no
the
reason, then why have you been fighting by my
the
side all this
character
time?
trust building moments like
because you-
this with the actual
what?
gameplay. Please
There's
try it
nothing.
sometime.
I'll try thinking about it some more.
There's
Okay,
been so many
but there's no
RPGs
rush.
like this. The entire
I'm always
fucking
here if you want to
Neptunia
talk.
series does this as
Thanks.
well. It's
It's
frustrating.
not like me to doubt
It's
myself
like, cool,
this.
I just finished the
Feeling sad
chapter.
won't
Oh,
change
good, now I'm
anything.
gonna have to spend like the
All
next
right.
hour going through
I'm going to
fucking
find a reason
character
to fight.
Yeah,
character
that's the spirit.
Thanks for
cutscenes
cheering me up.
to upgrade
You were
their
always cheering me up when we were
friendliness to the
kids.
main
So
character,
it's my turn now.
or to get
You don't owe
unlocks
me
and shit.
anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
It's
Sure.
just tedious. It makes me
Just
not
let me
want
know
to
if there's
play.
anything I can do for you.
And there's so many
worry.
games that do this.
I will.
Just fucking write better RPG stories. Jesus.
This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit
Just-
than I thought.
Just think and
It's a
realize
little
this is a bad
inconvenient,
idea.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm
It
always
drags
with
the
you.
entire
I hope we can keep
experience
fighting
down.
Together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
At least in subsequent playthroughs, you can technically skip this, but that's assuming you're playing the same character, which would speed it up. But if you're playing a different character, it's a different cutscene, and you still need to do them. It just makes it worse.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood.
Alright, now we have to go through some... Oh, fuck you, Shidan. Ah. Why do I have to put up with this asshole? He doesn't even improve all that much later on.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
He just goes from a complete asshole to being
thanks.
being kind of a tsundere.
So, what do you want?
Kind of.
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I
Oh,
fight?
fuck off.
Yeah, I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement.
Fight many times.
You're no longer
Yeah,
a cadet.
because you keep attacking.
If you want to call
Sonic
yourself
keeps
an
attacking
OSF
me.
soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Oh, fuck you.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Maybe you're being nicer about
Because
it,
you helped
asshole.
me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? It sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
Strong enough to
He's
kick
annoying,
your ass.
but he has been in the
Pathetic
OSF
asshole.
longer than me. If he really wants to help,
God, he's
I guess I'll listen.
insufferable.
All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the
Accurate.
subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements. but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
Fuck off!
I listened to you, and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
You've been nothing but
Come
a
on,
dick!
that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
Feelings mutual!
Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have
This
been
wouldn't
because
be
of your
so
family
bad if it weren't for the fact that, like,
What?
every fucking
Another
sound
thing I hate
outside my
is those
earbuds
dolls
is
you guys
amplified.
collect. That
So it's
little
even
packet
louder
or
when
whatever.
I'm trying to stream.
What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin.
Oh my god, missing the point,
That's
you
rude
two.
to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice?
Yeah, he did. Because
It's
he's
like
a
he's
prick.
made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Good! Finally! Some actual character growth from Yuito! He's actually standing up for himself instead of just getting dragged along by the fucking plot. Not that that will ever actually hold up, because he'll fucking go running later anyways. Well, back to Musubi to be a guinea pig.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused
Also,
when I invited
she
you.
keeps testing this on Yuito and
No,
hasn't even
I
bothered
think
trying
it's important
with
for me to
design.
tell you this.
Because I don't remember this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
Didn't she
I
just
see.
say the program does that?
We'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki?
Oh boy.
You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be
Wait,
right.
did they ever cover
If I stayed a kid, I might be happy.
what she did to herself?
Being able to selfishly slack off whenever
In
I want
Kasane's
is something a
story,
grown-up gets
she
to do.
mentions very
cool,
casually that she got so
No,
upset
grown-ups
once
shouldn't slack off.
that she ripped off her own
You really
limbs
are
with her
so much
hypervelocity.
like him.
She like ran into a wall or something. I'm like, one, it's weird how casually she talked about it. Two, like, the fuck, girl, you were like the least chill person apparently. Also, in case you want to just know how ridiculous this world is, yes, she lost her arms and legs and got them reattached still. And it's totally fine. Gotta love the hand waving. Because I don't even think in a futuristic society you'd be able to really reattach limbs that easily. And have them still act like nothing's changed. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. Okay, I think that covers it. Let me just take one quick look again. Yeah, okay. Also, fuck you, Shiden.
I'm tired. I should rest a while.
Well, next chapter. I guess phase, because that's how
guys
they've
have a
been
minute?
referring to it.
We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
This
Does
is
that
gonna end
mean our only
badly.
option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all.
We're gonna have to deal
I
with all
know
the
is that it's an
exploding
independent
enemies, too.
religious state,
Aren't we?
and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change
Ah,
if we
yes,
just
we're
sat
about to
here
hit the
and held our
exposition
breath.
wall.
Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I
Technically,
don't know what kind of place it is.
technically,
It might be.
we still ended up
worth
dealing with
checking
Kasane
out.
though.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
What is it?
Not normal.
that they
Not
were
normal.
dealing? I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital
Yeah,
is
no, they're all
involved, it'll
corrupt.
surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean,
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Did you just
Figuratively
threaten to
speaking.
destroy an entire town, Hanabi?
I'm glad you'll be coming with this, Hanabi. You make people feel so warm inside.
What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Oh, goody. We're back at here. Please no exploding enemies? Nah, that's probably too much to ask.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Well, at least I'm not hitting the right trigger to sprint like I was before. Starting to actually get muscle memory. Sure, it took me a long frickin' time.
That one explodes.
Oh, good! Yep, they're here.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health. So
Yeah,
be
yeah,
careful.
shut up. Also, I don't have the same abilities here, so I can't deal with them in the same way I could before.
Might be affected.
Oh, fuck me!
You've made progress,
God, that's annoying.
but you still have room to
What
grow.
great timing for that. I had a character block. I don't even know who it was because of the explosion. And I got a level up, so all my health got restored. How great. Okay, that was a dead end on that side. Hold up. This is gonna be an absolute fucking disaster. The only way I can really deal with that is to either teleport or to just go full immunity. Because, I don't have hypervelocity, I don't have invisibility. So I can't sneak attack them.
It finally broke.
So I'm just gonna have to let them fucking explode and hope for the best. That
My
sucks.
clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
I need support. It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out. Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow.
I can hit it!
Snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh. Thanks, I'll take it.
This area absolutely sucks. You do not have anywhere near enough energy to deal with some of the bullshit that's gonna happen here. Especially on that invincibility. Oh my god. This is awful. Is there a fucking... No, it show it on the map. There's like a little niche here. So I don't think there's like an invisible wall or anything. Ah, I could be wrong, in which case we just passed something, but like, whatever.
Good job taking the initiative.
Let's go!
Watch out for electric. You refuse to move if you're electrified.
I must train more.
Okay, cool. Cool. Timing's not my friend.
I'm taking your fire!
Oh, this is great. Where am I going? I think this way is the dead end.
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
I guess we don't want you to overuse your power. Then we can use my power to shorten the time we need.
Oh, that's great. Cool. Cool. Well, at least they blew up most of the ice, but I still can't tell what the fuck's going on. Well, at least you can see them on the minimap on that one.
Finally broke.
Wait, how did
Let's go,
that...
everyone.
Okay, whatever.
Good timing.
Use it well.
Hanabi, let's go! I'll be your shield.
I must try more.
Thanks, Luca.
Good! That doesn't even fucking work! Cool!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Be on guard. Next.
I'm one step closer to muscular besieger.
Good.
Over there.
Good. Delightful
That's
that
the
absolutely
overload.
doesn't
Take care
fucking work as a method for
Spray
dealing with
something
those
like
mechanics.
Don't get it
Nice.
on. Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. That must be its weak spot. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Lead on. I need to support the injured.
Level up. Cool. There's so many of these fucking exploding bastards. I hate you so much.
Reuse it.
I must train more.
God, that's frustrating. Why? Why do these things exist?
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Oh, this is awful.
Good timing.
Sprouting.
That still somehow hit me anyways. Cool. Did I actually turn my invincibility off too soon?
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
Oh, good.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Oh my god,
Togetsu
seriously,
is the
this
home
kid
of
has
the
a
Eighth Moon
complex.
Temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
And yes, they named their
You would
supposed
think
religious
the fact
leader
that
in
New
this
Himuka
game
allows
the
them
last
to
name
govern
Pope.
themselves.
No,
Must mean
no,
that
I
they
don't
aren't
know
that
why they
big.
decided to be that on the nose
I'm
about
sure
it.
Kaguro knows a lot
Not
more.
actually a religion
He was a
either, but
Togetsu
we'll
believer,
find
after
that
all.
out in a second.
Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... He didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
A little farther. Like, you know, at this point, that's just wishful thinking. Ugh, do I have the same boss fight in this area that Sane does? 'Cause that thing sucks. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of the other bosses for Kasane were absolute trash. They're just frustrating most of the time. Also, for a game where you're supposed to be fighting these, like, extraterrestrial monsters, you fight very few other bosses. It's mostly fights with other psychics.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Lend me your eyes.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I'm borrowing this, Gemma.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. It works, it works.
That was brilliant. It's down.
Leave it to me.
Give it everything you've got.
Really? No other enemies? Huh. That's honestly weirder. That there's just no exploding enemies right here. Huh.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Let's do this.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion.
Ha! Okay, that works.
If your body begins
Seriously,
to
what's the
breathe
point of
fire,
giving me an
drain your
evade if
health,
it's that
so be
useless
careful.
at dodging that thing?
You're free to use it.
They really want you to rely entirely on Gemma's fucking invincibility. That is so dumb.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. It's covered in oil.
There's also
It
like
should burn
nothing to
through the
grab in
fire.
this room except on this far fucking side. That's cool. Also, targeting? Hello?
My pleasure.
Now die!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Come here.
It's heavy.
Sigh, fine.
I need to support the injured.
And it's also now too far away for me to even fucking hit it. That's great. And there's nothing to grab on this side. Even better.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Oh, fuck me, okay. Hold up.
There! Use it well.
Oh, I'm surprised that worked.
You think so? Thanks.
Well, that was kind of ridiculous. Okay.
That was impressive.
What a weirdly odd balanced room. Why is everything on one side? I remember this room too, and it's still fucking weird. Also, so far about the only difference to the enemies is that the doppel enemies are here.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. Whew. That's enough of that.
Did she just try and then absolutely give up instantly? Wouldn't this be like the perfect time to learn to get your powers finely tuned? I don't know. It's weird. Fucking weird shit, man.
That other is the one we're after. What do you want to do? Shut reach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Yeah!
That was a good attack.
Another one! Here you go!
Well, at least it's breaking the armor.
My pressure.
I was like, wait a second, don't stand close to them. They might explode.
Be on guard.
Lead on.
Now die! Not yet!
Yeah!
That was a good attack.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Leave it to me!
Their shell is quite hard. Attack it with something
Why
heavy
can't
like
I?
psychokinesis.
Okay, thanks, game. We're gonna be difficult about this. I see.
It sprayed something like oil.
And they moved out of the way right as I was trying to fucking do it. Cool. Even better.
Yukito, a member is in danger. Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
Yeah!
Let's put our powers together.
Yeah, we worked really well together. I need to support the injured. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Leave it to me!
That was impressive.
Yeah!
Whoa, nice.
No problem. As long as it's not exploding enemies. As long as it's not exploding enemies. Anything but that.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. I'm out of here.
Great job, Yurito. That last attack finished it. Yeah, first strike.
Yes!
Also, side note, those enemies are way lower level, I think, just to make that sequence even work. Which kind of sucks. Actually, hold up. How many points did I get? Oh, wow. Never mind. I got quite a bit. I need that. Hello. Give me that. I'm 1 point short, damn it. Okay.
Found a weak spot. Yeah. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're left.
Okay, that works really well. You know, it works fine when I'm in brain drive.
Yeah.
Though my teammates are being idiots. Guys, stop standing next to them. Fuck. Luca!
Let's do
Ah.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. It's down. Give it everything.
Leave it to me.
Come on, and you got it.
Come on.
You've made progress. Just still have room to grow.
Oh, there's more. Get out of here.
Let's go.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
Pay attention. Yuito, use my power with SAS.
I've already discovered your power doesn't fucking work with this. God damn it, Luca. Shut up.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Oh, fuck you, game.
You're free to use it.
I'm a little stronger now.
Timing.
Thanks, Luca.
Yeah, see, it literally doesn't work. Dodging that's not the answer, game.
Shell reach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Dodging that's literally not the fucking answer. It straight up doesn't work.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Oh, now it lets me just fucking sprint out.
Just too many.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Oh, good. Did I not get that really annoying fucking enemy Kasane I got? I think that might have been in that big open room. Possibly. Since we're at the church, Kasane would have fought it already. Oh, right. I think we're actually entering this area after Kasane did. Which might have something to do with it.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived.
Ah, that's
Welcome
creepy.
to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Yep. Yep.
Resources.
Yep.
Thank you for this
There
warm
it is.
welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit.
Resources. Resources means
so
human
we-
heads.
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
These fucking people. Goddamn.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too.
I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me. But we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people.
Yeah, oh boy.
Tsugumi,
Oh boy.
let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
The details are so poor, I didn't even realize those were books at all. But yeah, those are bookshelves. Huh. How is it too far away for me to even really see that? But no, they are books. Huh. Weird. Weird shit. Also, could this place be any more sus?
Place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Oh, that's creepy.
Kyoka. What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden.
Oops.
Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Whoops. Man, they really
what?
accidentally their way
What
into
does
the
this
plot
thing
on
mean,
this one, huh?
created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu
Yay,
faith.
clones.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old?
That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Ah, yes,
gone.
that totally wasn't creepy.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it. But I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Yeah, that's totally gonna work. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Also, I can't tell. Are these supposed to be made out of glass? Why would you do that?
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the
Oh wow,
moon?
they didn't even have to like get into
Yes.
anything to really
In the
find that
beginning,
shit out. Holy
Mankind
fuck.
prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm
You
wrong.
tell what part of that
but
aren't you
mean that
getting?
a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
You heard it here first, folks. Fucking climate change results in us moving to the moon and getting
What
fucking
do you
psychic
think?
powers.
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
God, if only.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a
Then again,
Togetsu
you know, most
fairy
people
tale.
would cause absolute havoc
There's
if
no
we had
mention of
psychic
it at all in
powers.
my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon
Yeah,
is
they got
true,
a lot done in 2,000
that
years.
means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done
Why do we
here.
keep cycling terminals?
I feel someone watching.
Like, you guys did this just because it looked cool.
It appears we should remain
At this point, because, like... Did you try to activate the previous one again? No.
Let me give it a try.
Also, at this point, it'd be faster for them
What
all
is
to
it that
sit at
you
different
seek?
terminals and just keep asking
Continuing
questions.
from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
So we just asked the same question? What the
Why not?
Why did you turn off
At
earlier?
this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes, due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up.
Does
That
it
being said,
really?
that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over
Oh,
you.
for fuck's sake.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel...
Why am I getting a brain message now? You fuckers are in the same room! What the actual God, I hate this. It's so dumb. What, do you think people weren't paying any attention and fell asleep during all that? That you had to send them a message in the middle of it to make sure they were awake?
Is something strange?
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Okay, fine.
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand.
What's
daily,
dangerous? It's a
and is
fucking
expected
black
to
hole!
consume Earth in the near future.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Oops.
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate.
Kasane only
I did
bothered to
indeed
talk
hear that
instead of
hole
just
is
attack us.
pulling in things
We
around
could have
it.
fucking solved that issue already, but nah.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap.
Oh, it's a trap, but it's
We
not
can't let
misleading
ourselves
us.
be
Not
misled.
at all.
Yeah. It doesn't feel true.
They're going full on supervillain.
But if what they're
Supervillain
saying is true,
exposition.
Could
Right
that be
before
the
we
reason
kill
why
you kind of
Kasane
thing.
tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
We haven't even gotten to the
Yeah.
reveal on his side that
Sorry,
Kasane went and
I'm
time
fine.
traveled for a bit.
There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Yeah, they're all kind of spooky. Yeah, that was kind of the point. Oh my god, the
Please proceed through
cutscenes.
the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki in Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door.
Man, this whole
can
phase
see
is
something.
the absolute worst for the exposition dump. It
appears
doesn't
to
get
be
better after this
a
point.
terminal.
This one is just the absolute worst
Be
for it.
careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Oh yes, this is totally not creepy. Ugh.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy?
Nope, he's gone.
No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is...
Oh, good.
I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
I guess that works. Somewhat. Assuming it didn't cause horrible brain damage.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
That useless thing?
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me?
Did she even really do anything to help you except tell you that you're getting your brain hijacked?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which
Luca
one.
got you out of
Are
that.
you in
What?
Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all
Man,
the
she was
doors
even
in
more
Togetsu
useless
from
on that
there.
than I thought.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right?
Ugh,
Maybe it can
exposition.
unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only
Well,
realized I was
others
in
is a
danger
very
because she
vague thing
warned
to
me.
say. There's only
She
two of
wouldn't
them
have
that
helped me
actually
if
got
she was planning to
captured.
kill me.
'Cause at this point,
Alright.
Kyoka's a traitor and
It's unlikely that Kasane or
Kagura
her
took off
platoon are
before they
working with
arrived.
Togetsu. So something must have happened
he's
to them.
actually with Kasane.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good.
Shouldn't we have somebody else do that in case it does try to hijack you anyways?
Right.
That way you could just, you know, work them out? Luca!
That's to be expected. But this
That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever
Thanks, Luca.
possible. Like, dude!
Everyone, let's get out of here.
You're just assuming they only care about you, Yuto. Who's to say they wouldn't hijack one of the rest of you?
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
No, we're not.
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Fucking clones, man. There's so many of them.
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Ugh. Oh my god, that exposition dump was ridiculous. Holy shit. Now all the ice is respawned. Hey, give me that. Game. Excuse me? Can I please not break a game for once? It's always something.
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective. Good job taking the initiative. That one explodes.
Ah!
Don't get too close to it.
Hell yeah!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your
That
health,
was
so be
great.
careful.
That was fucking fantastic.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
Yup. Well, most of them, technically. Oh. Yeah, that... I didn't notice that when I was doing Kasane's story either. Holy shit. That's a lot. Oh, time to surf again.
I'm ready!
First strike!
Yes.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Next.
That's all of them. Did well, Yuito.
Damn, I was hoping I'd hit the ice wall. I'm saving because I don't trust that there won't be a fight right here. Even though I've technically barely have gone anywhere.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your
Excuse
guard.
me.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
They'll be fine.
Other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Oh, good. Never mind, it is here. Delightful. So I think this is the same thing?
Now there are others?
My memory's fried and, well, I didn't have good memories of this to begin with.
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that.
You have enough brain damage as it is.
Fine. I can fight.
Ice is like armor.
Yep, nope, this is the exact same
My power might be
fucker.
able to melt it.
I'm taking your fire.
Excuse me? Okay, fuck you too. Yep, I remember why I hate this thing. God, this thing sucks. If I can get it knocked over, it's fine. Otherwise, this is bullshit.
Be on guard.
Cool. Oh, this is a camera nightmare.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
There. Here you go. Good.
Also, it's wet, but I literally can't do anything with that. So that's fun. How did that count as a dodge? I didn't even move. Oh, fucking whatever.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's close.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go!
I'm soaked.
Not yet. Not yet.
Here we go.
Did I run out of objects?
I need to
Excuse. Oh, right. We're doing the dumb shit now.
Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Look at what the fuck happened to you anyways.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
This fight is so tedious. Holy shit.
Is everyone okay?
edges are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Here we go. Come on.
Nope, no, sit down. I can't even see where those are getting thrown from. Oh, delightful. You're doing this bullshit. Okay. Good. Good.
That was close.
Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button combination. It's fine. No, would you get the fuck back? God damn it. I hate this. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to fight this thing. This fight sucks. This is so just bullshit.
A member is in danger. Shove reach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Hey.
That's fun. Cool. Thank you, game.
You guys good? That was close. Not yet. Good. Here we go.
Man, I can't even get it to stop doing that. That's the problem. The moment it starts that animation, it is completely fucking doing it, no matter what I do.
Keep going and break it.
Be on guard. Use it well.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Hey.
Oh, that's delightful. God, I hate this.
Let's regroup.
Seriously, the few other fights that are in this are just absolute bullshit. They just fucking suck to do. Oh, that's great. This is just tedious. This is not fun.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Good. Here we go.
Shove reach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Lead on.
Let's go.
Oh my god, finally. Finally I got a goddamn break. And it's not even fatal.
And here we go.
Damn it.
Be on guard.
Also, the fact that it's wet right now means literally nothing for this team. I need Sheeten for that to matter. Who is not in this group.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Lead on.
Here we go.
A member is in danger. Give a member down. Go support. Regroup. Good timing. I need to support the injured.
Cool, and he's gone again.
The outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Be on guard.
How did that hit me? Fuck, finally. Ugh. All that exposition, and then you dump an absolutely tedious boss fight. Probably would have gone fast if I had better weapons, because I think I haven't upgraded again, but like, it's still just god-awful to fucking fight it. I was hoping that tactically Kasane had wiped it out, because she got here first, but apparently that wasn't the case. It just comes right the fuck back.
Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
I wish we couldn't. So we're about to get another massive exposition dump about the time traveling.
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
You don't
Here
say.
I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind.
Oh,
But
God.
can you trust her?
Just this one phase is going to be 2 hours on its own.
I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to
Because,
talk to her.
It's streaming for
What are you
over
gonna
an
do if
hour
she
and a
doesn't wanna
half
talk or
now.
just attacks you?
Oh my
Then
god.
I'll fight.
I know the last chapter is
If you
also
say
really
so,
bad.
Commander. Let's get
Because
down
it
the
just
mountain
has
for
like
now.
this absolutely fucking
If I'm right about how
endless
she sounded,
epilogue.
we should be able
We
to
have
talk.
to talk to all the characters and it takes forever.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her.
I think. Wait. No, that's Togetsu. We're actually going the opposite fucking
I'm
direction.
not just going along blindly, but it was
Neat.
your decision.
Cool.
I want to respect that.
Yeah.
She's behind us. Why are we going forward to meet her? What?
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
Yep, but we got both the
I was able
traitors.
to rescue them thanks to your help.
Still, apparently.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know.
Was she really, though?
But I want to hear her say
She did
it.
absolutely nothing.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
There's a sentence.
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
Did you guys just go on a loop for a bit there?
What?
Feels like a better way to
I know we both use
do that.
psychokinesis.
That was clunky.
But that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
I hate this.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears
This
immediately.
is also the only
this time it
spot
didn't go away.
with spoken dialogue where you actually have to hit the A button to progress it.
Left open like that, the gate
automatic
will eventually
everywhere
swallow the
else.
world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
Ugh.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time.
You also have to do this in Kasane's plot as well. Just makes this even worse.
The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing
Kagero,
it for the
you weren't
first
there
time.
for the time travel. We caught up to you later, and then you fucking stabbed Yuto's dad. You weren't there, sir.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either.
You fuckers just shut up. God damn.
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future...
Yeah, I knew. You just
I guess
found
I just
out
wasn't
about
able
it,
to end
sir.
it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks.
You two
That
are
makes me feel a
technically
little better.
siblings, you know.
I'm proud I have the same powers.
Just
as
like
you.
the weirdest fucking way.
That reminds me.
Knock that
How
off.
is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu. I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
Oh, she was very much the enemy for a while there.
That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself.
This dude has so much
But
brain damage
I do
right
know
now.
Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course
Yeah,
you should have
this whole
asked.
thing is just so much
Don't worry
stupider from
about it.
Yuito's side.
And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait.
Oh, they do. It's just one of them didn't want to spill the beans.
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not. Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Yeah, but it's the only way we're gonna get you to talk.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does
Luca,
that mean
have you
that
seen
you
that
are one
many
of the
religious
design children as well,
establishments?
Kaguro?
Really?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time?
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time.
Best way
so future generations won't attempt to
fix all this
colonize
is just time travel.
Hang on.
And
I'm
again,
getting
14
confused.
basically did the exact
That's so
same thing.
outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not,
Granted, 14
Togetsu
at least
actually
had
managed to create the
or
red
6
strings
years
to carry out their
or
plan.
so build up to that point.
Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a
And
similar
then time travel saved our asses again, but let's not
everything
talk
you said
about
is true.
that.
That means this isn't really the time to be
God damn
squabbling
it.
over New
Fucking
Himuka or
14.
Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us?
Yeah, why fix
Can
our
we
problems?
assume
We could
that
just
you
go
are
back in
planning to
time and make
abandon
them
them
not
as well?
happen.
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment.
Holy shit, you
Besides,
guys.
I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah, if Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll
Fucking
kill him if he
woof.
betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though.
Yeah, we're
If
not
they
even
know what
merging
Togetsu
the
is
groups
trying to
here
do,
yet.
They might realize their
later.
terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Man, there are so many locked off areas.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
Oh my god, I may have to just call a stream here. That took so fucking long. I don't
such a long
think
journey.
I have the energy to do another phase.
Good work,
right
everyone. That was a lot to take in.
We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
A bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm
And honestly,
glad
I've had to go to the bathroom for like the last hour.
The world we normally
Exposition
see is
doesn't
so small,
end.
but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
Oh, that's
What if
encouraging.
Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is
Dude, you're
correct.
frying your brain. You do
What are you
need to
thinking,
stay out of
Yuito?
combat, but that's not gonna stop
I want
you.
to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys, I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So, thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I gotta call it here. 2 fucking hours to get through one phase, and like half of it was just cutscenes and pointless exposition. Holy shit.
So much at once that my head is spinning.
Save the game. Save the game. I'm not sitting through that again. Then again, at least I could skip it if I had to sit through it again. Ugh. I've got 4 phases left, and I know that 12th one is an absolute nightmare. It takes way too long. I'm trying to figure out where that save actually is. Because boy, do I not know. Like, just look at the time difference between the cleared file and the completed file. Like, look at this. There's an hour difference in these save files. I might have made a backup, which might be what this is doing, actually. Now I think about it, this might have been my backup save before I went into the finale. So yeah, there might actually be a 13th one that I don't remember, which is the actual boss fight. But even that's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, because I can't do another one after getting a 1-hour exposition dump. I just can't. Yeah, no, my brain's dead from that. Cool. Usual Tuesday reset day. I may try to get another stream in of this at some point before our Tuesday. I don't know. How much my freaking face keeps hurting. Maybe I might take a break before I put myself through more exposition. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. So, thanks for coming, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.